This video is going to be the first in a series featuring different segments in the overall progress of this mall. The goal is for it to be a virtual reality experience that will be accessible online as well as on VRChat. This level is being designed within Unity version 5.6.3 P1, and specifically that version because that's the version you need to create content for VRChat. And so today I want to show you guys the arcade. So in here we've got some 90s carpet going on. I mean, like, what arcade never had this kind of carpet where you've got like the black light on it and it's looking all like neon? But yeah, and I was able to add in some palm trees. I mean, what's a mall without palm trees? I was able to add in some little trash cans, some change machines, so you can get quarters to go play your video games. And over here, I know it's hard to see, but that's kind of the point. Our arcade and the overall mall is supposed to look like it's been abandoned, but also like some of it's still kind of in use, which adds an extra level of creepiness. So, like, for example, these are old school Donkey Kong arcade machines, and they do have the graphics on there. It's just you can't see them because there's no light. But over here, this one does have light, for example, and it is Turtles in Time. I was happy I was able to find so many arcade machines as 3D models online for free. Some of the models featured here will be listed in the description below if you are interested in checking them out or downloading them yourself. I also have featured two multiplayer racing games, and over here you can see we've got a neon sign up here illuminating the skee ball sets. I wanted to put up some scoreboards up here, but if I do, it might only be one or two just to make it look like, you know, majority of them aren't working and for some reason one of them is on. And over here we've got some DDR machines. They're a bit rusty and worn down. And we've got some crane game machines. This one's got a light in there. Needs to be adjusted a little bit, but you get the gist. And you can see this one looks like it's been broken into. And we've got a couch over here next to some vending machines. This vending machine originally had a script to make the point light within the 3D model flicker, so it looks like there's a short in there or something. But something happened with the script that I need to work on. But yeah, that's what that will be. And over here I'm thinking about putting up some little prizes, maybe something like torn up or like worn down within the case. I don't know what yet. If you guys have any ideas or suggestions, feel free to leave some comments below. And yeah, this is the arcade. So, oh, how could I forget the air hockey? There's a bunch of air hockey tables. They've got pucks and the little, what are these things called? I don't know. Your little handles. We've got a bunch of those on the table. Some of them are missing some, or will be missing some, but that's part of the design. Also have like scores on here, I believe, too. Digital scores, yeah. And my goal with that is to be able to make these functional and playable within VRChat. So if you're using HTC Vive, you could use your motion controls to grab this and play with your friend. I would like to do that, and I mean, later on down the road I would like to make some of these arcade games actually playable. That's a whole different process and a lot more work. So that will be something to think about at a later time. But for now, the design of this is basically centered around the atmosphere rather than the functionality of the games. And yeah, so this is my arcade and my Dead Mall that will be coming to VR chat soon. And next in the series, I will be featuring a video probably on this food court, which the design is going to be heavily inspired by the Hickory Ridge Mall in Memphis, Tennessee. But yeah, I mean, obviously it does not look like a whole lot right now, but there is a design in mind, and I do have all the resources and everything. It's just a matter of putting it together now. And after that, down there we've got 2 halls which are going to feature various stores. Not all of them will be explorable, some of them will just be storefronts, but the ones that will be explorable, I'm hoping to put like some creepy mannequins in the corner, or I don't know, some silly stuff, or little Easter eggs for people to find. Other than that, you can see we've got these glass ceilings too that I've added in. I'm hoping to put some kind of cool design up on top, some kind of architectural design on top. But yeah, we'll have some stores in here, and I'm hoping towards the end of these halls that I can add in either not another food court, but like another court area that will separate these halls from whichever anchor will be featured on this Dead Mall. And whichever anchor that ends up being, I'm hoping I can create an anchor that's like, I don't know, something like Macy's or whatever, and have some escalators inside and a lot of little nooks and crannies within there. I want the anchor store to be explorable. But yeah, so that will be over here, and it will be connected to these 2 halls. And we are going retro, so I do have these payphones that I want to add in somewhere. I want to find a little set area for people to make some calls, maybe near some restrooms or something, but there we go. And if you were not born, if you were born after the 90s, then you've probably never used a payphone in your life, but I figure that adds to the fun of this. It kind of dates the mall. Alright guys, so thanks for watching the video, and if you haven't checked out This Is Dan Bell, go check out his YouTube channel right now. I'll leave a link in the description below. His Dead Mall series is incredible. I've seen every single one multiple times, and I guarantee you've never seen anything like it. And if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe and leave a like down below. And like I said earlier, if you have any suggestions or comments for the mall, or cool features that you think might add to the atmosphere, feel free to leave a comment below or message me about it. You know, like I was saying, this mall isn't necessarily supposed to be functional for what tools are within it. It's supposed to be more of a setting for atmosphere, and heavily inspired by vaporwave aesthetics. So if you have any cool ideas with that too, let me know. Thanks guys, see you in the next video.